Yo, One Star, I'm tired of your intro, man. You need to make a new intro. I got you, man. Let's go.
One Star. Yeah. It's a broke boy thing. Yeah. Wow. It's a broke boy thing. Broke boy. I'm the broke boy king. Broke boy. Watch this broke boy win. We winning. Yeah. Started from the bottom, beginning of the story. No FIFA points, boy. This a road to glory. We don't park the bus, boy. You looking kinda corny. It's gonna be a bloodbath. It's looking kinda gory. Yeah.
What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy One Star Reef, and we are back finally for another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory. And I took a day off yesterday. I just needed it, man. I've been posting videos, I think, for 2 to 3 weeks straight without a break, and yeah, I took a break yesterday. Sorry about that, but I'm back and better than ever today for 2 reasons. I mean, number one, the Future Stars promo second batch is actually pretty nice. I mean, almost every single card there is an interesting card, a card I'd like to try out. So I really think they've done a better job with the second batch. And I had a feeling that was gonna happen after seeing the first batch. And after seeing that last promo, the first batch was the good one and the second batch was the bad one. I was guessing they were gonna flip it around. So they've done that. They've also dropped an Alan St. Maximin special card, finally. So shout out to all the people who did the overpriced SBC at the beginning of the year and wasted 100,000 coins on it. I guess your time has come. Second off, you guys know I like to talk about Everton. And Everton actually won another game today. They are in the second best form in the Premier League behind the Red Shites. And yo, they killed it today offensively. I mean, Richarlison, 1 goal, 1 assist. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, 1 goal, 1 assist. I'm hoping EA finally give us a Richarlison inform because, I mean, I've been waiting for it. Everton has had a lot of special cards, and the only thing we're missing now is a Richarlison inform. But we're not here to talk about Everton. We're here to talk about the road to glory. And because of the Future Stars promo, I decided to spam some packs. You're gonna see these packs on your screen. I did a bunch of 81 upgrades. I did a bunch of 83 upgrades. And between the two, it seems like the 81 upgrades are the better value. I mean, I was getting better pulls out of them and they're easier to put together. I did a few SBCs within the league SBCs. I did a few Serie A SBCs. And as I was talking about last episode, I actually did the Ben Yedder Player of the Month SBC. I mean, with the amount of SBCs that I've done that have given me the amount of SBC fodder that I had in my club, I felt like it was a no-brainer. So I ended up completing him. He ended up costing me about maybe 250,000 coins. So I think for that value, he was an absolute no-brainer. Unfortunately, from the packs, I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. I think my best pull was an 84. So yeah, that was disappointing. I was hoping with all those packs, maybe I'd pack a Future Star, but it wasn't to be. I've also made some new signings, but first let me show you this transfer list, all right? So, as you guys see here, right card is gone, and I actually made a small profit on him. I bought him for 525. I sold him for 558, so that's an 8,000 coin profit. But I end up selling George Best at like a 50, 60K loss, so that's a major loss. It is what it is. Best was a very fun card to try. I'd do it again. We got Roberto Firmino here, who we packed last episode. He sold for 345. We got the other Roberto Firmino we packed in Squad Battles Rewards. He sold for 19K. And these 2 silvers are things that I've just packed. And as you see on the transfer list here, we are stocked with 82. So you know what? I might just go ahead. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna go ahead and pop an 83 upgrade on camera. I did not plan on doing this, but seeing all those 82s on my transfer list, I actually want to pop one open. All right, guys. So as you guys see here, I have submitted another 83 rated guaranteed squad. I think this is the 6th one I'm popping open. I think the best thing I've gotten is an 85, whereas in the 81 upgrades, I've gotten a few 86s. I've even gotten another walkout on top of that. So yeah, this is probably a bad decision, but I want to open one on camera just to show you guys the cycle of emotions you go through when you do these SBCs. That's what a lot of guys don't show you when you do these SBCs, because you got the hope. Right now I'm filled with hope. I'm filled with the possibilities in my head of what I could pack. A Lautaro Martinez, a Haaland, and yeah, as you guys see here, we're not gonna get anything. Portuguese flag, CM, we're gonna get Joao Moutinho, because you know it won't be a Cancelo. So yeah, we get an 84 rated out of that. So that was an absolute waste of time and resources. It is what it is. I'm not even mad at it. Let me show you guys a new squad though. So we've made a few new signings. So first off, as you guys see here, the GOAT, Player of the Month, Ben Yedder, and I've tried his 83, I've tried his 85. Now we're rocking with his 88, and as you guys see on the screen, we got some really nice stats with him. 9 goals, 2 assists in 8 games. We got Essien. Yo, I can't even describe what I had to do to get this Essien card, because I had like 6 icon swaps to do on Thursday if I wanted to get him before the weekend league, but it was well worth it. He's been an absolute beast in our midfield. Tonali has made a return. He was benched last weekend, and he's made a return. We got Garrincha, who's actually, I have to tell you guys a lot about this Garrincha card. He's been a lot of fun to try. 8 goals, or 8 games, 3 goals, 5 assists. But we have the star of the episode, the star of the show, the card that just dropped yesterday as part of the Future Stars promo. We got 87 Luiz Felipe. When you look at this card, you might be wondering, how the hell is he so cheap? He's 6'2". He has a medium-high work rates. He has a 3-star combination. I've played 8 games in the weekend league with him, with 0 goals and 0 assists. And before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, please hit your boy up with a like. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all you guys that's been rocking with my videos, man. That means a lot to me. So, when you look at this card, man, he has absolutely all the makings of one of the most meta center backs on this game. I mean, let's call it what it is. His pace is tremendous. His dribbling stats are very nice. His defending and physical are perfect. So you might be wondering, what's the catch? And I've caught it. I've caught the 2 catches here. We got 70 composure, which for an expensive defender is not something you want to see. And we have 55 balance, which might be a card breaker, it might not. I mean, Varane has less balance than this, and he's very good in games. So we're going to see how that affects him. I mean, because all his other stats are pretty much perfect for a defender. I think he's built for the Guardian Chem style because he has enough pace. He could use a defending boost. I mean, what defender can't use a defending boost? But most importantly, he needs the composure and I guess more agility to compensate for his balance. So, without further ado, we're going to jump into the gameplay. I'm going to let you guys know if this card is worth it. And I'm going to let you guys know how I'm doing in the weekend league. Let's get it. Alright, so as you guys saw on the screen, I bought him for 279,000 coins. He is now dropped to 245. I anticipate him dropping to 200 maybe. Is he worth that money? I would have to say absolutely, alright? I'm going to break down the stats though so you know exactly what to expect at home. So, how does he feel in game? First we're gonna talk about his pace, and this pace is absolutely rapid. If you have, if you're gonna compare him to other Serie A center backs, the quicker center backs in the Serie A are Manolas, Romagnoli Scream Card, and Juan Jesus, and he is a lot better than all 3 of those as far as pace goes. It's also aided by the fact that I did throw a Guardian Chem style on him, so that brings him up to 87 agility. So as far as tracking back, keeping up with more agile players, or just getting back on the counter, this guy's a beast. He feels just as quick as a fullback, and honestly, his pace out of 10 has to be a 9 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk about his passing. And his passing stats look very solid for a center back, and this is something a lot of people overlook when it comes to bringing center backs onto your team, because if you try somebody like Manolas or Koulibaly, and it's a shame because Koulibaly is actually a really good passer in real life. If you try to pass with them out of the back, I mean, you're going to have a bad time, especially in delayed gameplay. How does this card stack up? And I think this card is actually a decent passer of the ball. He has 83 short passing, 74 long passing, 69 vision. Where he does let me down, and I was really scared of this, is that he only has 70 composure. So when your opponent is pressing, when he doesn't have that much time to think and he has to pass right away, I noticed that it happened multiple times. He would make an errant pass, and it would lead to an opportunity for the opposition to regain the ball in a bad area. And that's what I would say is his main drawback. His passing in tight areas, his passing when he's being pressured is subpar. Overall though, his passing is fine. I would say his passing is a 6 out of 10. If it wasn't for his low composure, I would say he's a very good passer of the ball. Next, we're going to talk about his dribbling. How does it really help him out in game? I think his agility is definitely noticeable. He's one of the most agile, bigger defenders I've used on this game. I mean, he's 6'2" with 77 agility. He's very good at jockeying and keeping up with the more agile players of this game. His reactions at 94 is very, very good. It's very noticeable in certain situations. His dribbling stat and ball control is very nice. What does let him down, though, is his composure. Because with his dribbling and ball control stats and his reaction stats, you would think that every single time he goes in for a challenge, he's coming away with that ball. I feel like his composure does let him down in certain 50-50 challenges when it comes to just jumping on top of a ball and being able to maintain possession in tight areas. This guy does let me down from time to time, so you got to be careful when you're doing that with him. Overall, I got to give his dribbling a 7.5 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk about his defending, and this guy's defending was absolutely flawless in my opinion. Everything that you wanted out of the card, he was able to do. His break of play was very nice. His defensive positioning was noticeably very, very good. His stand tackle was amazing. He has 99 aggression, 87 strength, 88 stand tackling. And when he goes into the challenge, you definitely knows that. He goes in extremely aggressively, he goes in strong, and he goes in accurately. So as far as going head on with the challenge, this guy wins almost every challenge you go head on with. So that's a really good trait for a defender to have. The only thing that lets me down is, like I said, the composure. He doesn't always keep a hold of possession once he gets it back. And that does let him down. But defensively, I have no problems with him. I gotta give him a 9.5 out of 10. Finally, we will be covering his physical. And this guy's a physical beast. I mean, 85 jumping at 6'2" means he wins most headers. He has 87 strength, 99 aggression. He never gets bullied. He is, in fact, the bully. He's taking your lunch money, and he's taking your mom's lunch money too. His stamina at 68, I feel like it doesn't let him down, all right? In this game, center backs don't really need good stamina, and I don't really think it's a big enough con to really let him down. Overall, I gotta give this guy's physical a 9 out of 10. Alright guys, so what do I think about this card? I think this card is probably one of the best center backs in the Serie A. He pretty much has everything you want out of a defender, minus the composure. And the composure is really what's letting him down as far as making him a top tier defender on this game. Because when you look at his stats, aside from composure, he has icon-like stats. His pace, defending, and physical are amazing in combination. His composure does let him down, and therefore I do say 200 to 250k is a fair value. If it wasn't for the composure, I would say I'd even pay 300, 350, 400 for the card. He's just a really good card, and overall a very reliable defender to have on your team. Alright guys, so you might be wondering how I'm doing in the weekend league, and we have not made a mess out of it this week. I mean, the last 2 weeks we started off horrible, 3-3 starts the last 2 weekend leagues, and last week I somehow got gold 1 after starting 3-3. This week we have started 6-2 after a 5-0 start, and yeah, I've been really feeling good with this team. This team is very fun. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Ben Yedder, and then the next day I'll be talking about Garincha. Both of those cards have really brought a lot to the side. I can't wait to talk to you guys about that. Alright guys, so that's gonna be my Broke Boy episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode, but until then, later.